It's Wellness Wednesday on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is about that time. We got the one and only, I done laughed, my voice gone. We always excited every Wednesday on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's Wellness Wednesday. Dr. Collier is back to help you stay healthy, to help all of us stay healthy. Dr. Collier, good morning. Happy to have
you. Good morning, Rickey Smiley. Rob T, Special K, Gary with the T, Alfredus and the Brad. This is the European edition, Rickey, of the Ask Dr. MJ Wellness Wednesday show. And the reason why is I came to Paris, France to give a presentation on sexual health, men and women, but predominantly the questions, most of them are coming from men. And so great opportunity to do some great discussions. But before I departed, I talked to a lot of people that were coming and told them and advised them they needed to get travel health insurance. And a lot of people are traveling now. They're going to Mexico and they're going to Jamaica and they're going out of the country. What they don't realize is if they get over there, even if they have health insurance, it's not accepted in those countries. And so sometimes, particularly in places like Mexico and Cancun is a very, very popular destination, they do not accept your insurance and they make you pay before you go. And so I've had people that could not leave the hospital because they had a bill of $20,000 or $30,000 and they cash apping people, asking people to send the money from the States because they literally will not let you leave the country. So travel health insurance is very inexpensive. I got it for me and my wife for over a year. So it'll cover us for the next year of international travel for less than $300. So it's a great investment. And Rickey, this is what's key. While I was here, at least 3 people have had to go to the hospital, and all of them reached out to me and thanked me for telling them to get that travel insurance because one of them actually had a stroke. Everybody else just had, minor disease problems, but still things they needed to be seen at the hospital for. But one lady literally had a stroke. And so this was an amazing phenomenon. It would have probably cost them an air ambulance alone from an international country is $50,000, and nobody can afford that, and your insurance won't cover it. So when you're traveling, when you're booking your ticket, and they ask you, do you want health insurance for travel? Now, don't buy it from the airline because they charge you way too much money. You just go online and international health insurance, and then book it. It's for a young, healthy person or a middle-aged person that doesn't have any, it may be $50 or $60. It's very inexpensive, but it may really save you a lot of money in the end. So that's one of the things I want to tell all the listeners to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. If you're going to Cancun, if you're going to Jamaica, if you're going to, Puerto Rico is United States, so that it shouldn't be a problem there, but it might be. But definitely if you're going to another country, even in the Bahamas, because, going to the Bahamas is a thing that most people just take for granted. But if you have a health problem while you're over there, it's going to cost you a lot of money.
Oh, God. All right, Dr. Carl, we're going to take your calls. Hit us up at 8669-RICKEY, 8669-RICKEY. Let's go to the phones. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Hi, yes. I wanted to know about, if my body temperature changes drastically at night. Like, my husband complains about I get super hot during sleep, and I want to see if there's some type of underlying issue that I should be concerned about or something to kind of help with that.
Not to be concerned about. That issue is basically a hormonal one, menopausal or premenopausal or perimenopausal, causes your body temperature to change, particularly at night. They call that night sweats. There are products that can help with that. We have online on our lipodrops.com site. They have Doctor's Menopausal Health. That will help you and give you great relief from those symptoms. Also, you might want to evaluate your hormonal status with your primary care doctor or your OBGYN and consider hormone replacement therapy as an option. That will literally be life-changing. But in this situation, it's not hot flashes per se. It's just your body temperature changes, and it varies throughout the day. But it happens at night during the sleep cycle more often than not, and that makes it difficult for 2 partners to share a bed space because one is hot and one is cool, and that is a problem. That's why the Sleep Number bed company is making a lot of money right now with the bed that controls those temperatures on each side of the bed.
I'm going to go back and get me a water bed. Remember those? All right.
Oh, yeah. The sloshy can.
You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Good morning. My nose constantly runs like a 2-year-old. I was told to put Q-tip, Benadine on the Q-tip and use it. Are there any other homeopathic cures or things I could try?
Oh, you're having an allergy symptom, and the problem is you're getting what's called postnasal drip, and nasal drip is basically coming out the front and the back of your nose, going down your throat as well. So a non-sedating antihistamine such as Allegra, Zyrtec, Xyzal, or Claritin will give you great relief. And I have found that the nasal sprays, Flonase and Nasacort, are amazing for those symptoms. If you're having some symptoms, you can use them. It's 2 puffs in each nostril once a day, but you can literally use them roughly 12 hours apart or 2 doses a day, and that will be life-changing. As an allergy sufferer myself, and I think you are too, Ricky, I will take the antihistamine pill, and if that doesn't control the symptoms, use the nasal spray as well. Not in addition to or instead of, but as well. And then to control symptoms, depending upon the time of the year, I will use one or the other.
Because you can't make a presentation looking like a little Daryl. All right, let's go to the phone. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
I am underweight, and I eat 3 times a day. I'm having a problem gaining weight. They have all these pills for people, Wegovy, all this other stuff, to lose weight. I need to know, is there not to be told to eat 5,000 calories. I can't. I need something that's going to help me gain weight, and I'm becoming extremely depressed because all they talk about is how to help people lose weight. Nobody talks about how to help people gain weight.
Oh, she needs to come over my house.
And the reason for that, look, people don't want to gain weight.
Some smoked turkey neck, some butter beans, and some okra. I had cooked some fried green tomatoes Sunday. You need a big old pot of chicken and dumplings, some black-eyed peas and neck bones, cornbread, macaroni and cheese, or whatever. Then I'll fry you some fish on Fridays because we be fasting, but we'll fry the fish on Fridays and let Brett make you a big-ass sandwich on Saturday. Brett make the best gourmet sandwiches of all time. Go ahead, Dr. Collins.
Now, the key to that is what we call calorie-dense foods. So you're right, Ricky. Those foods, particularly carbohydrates, are very good for that. And foods that are fatty, they have more calories per bite, so to speak, than some of the other foods that you may be eating. But the bottom line is you got to get the calories in to gain the weight. Now, what you're considering a curse, most people will consider a blessing. Being able to pretty much eat whatever you like and not gain weight, that's just one of those things that some people are blessed with. But if you want to put on some weight, again, calorie dense, and then also protein supplements, the protein powders that you can get at places like GNC and the medicine shop will also help you by adding that in between meals. So you eat a meal, you eat your 3 meals a day, you drink a protein shake and build up some muscle. That will help as well.
Well, yeah. When the last time you sucked 2 neck bones and some cream corn? You understand? All the women out there with that one side tooth behind that canine missing to suck on some neck bones. What's wrong, Brett?
They got that fire.
Yeah. Neck bones, some cream corn, some fried okra, a pot roast with some garlic on the inside, and some string beans and iced potatoes. Look, a sweet potato. Look, come on, ma'am, call back. Come over here. I'll get you right. I promise you I'll have you 10 pounds by Thursday. Or whatever.
You'll get a thick.
Yeah, I'm finna go down here to the meat store today, and I'm finna go buy a bag of neck bones. We're gonna let you suck by 4 of them. Start off with that, man, or some smoked turkey necks. We ain't doing no boiled, no seafood, boy. You probably like to go eat shrimp and crab. That don't put no meat on your bone. I'm gonna make you some cornbread with some crackling in it. And when the last time you had a good skillet of cornbread with some crackling in it and some little diced sauteed onions in the cornbread to get a cornbread flavor? See, y'all don't think to do that. You don't think to put diced onions in the cornbread to get a cornbread flavor. Because that's all a hush puppy is. If you like hush puppies, then it ain't nothing but cornbread drops with onions in it and put some bell peppers in there too. You need to come over to my house, ma'am. 908B 45th Place North. That's my address. You come over there and I'll cook you a hot ass dinner and let you lay on the couch and watch Wheel of Fortune. Dr. Collier, how can you be reached?
I can be reached on all social media at AskDRMJ, and these are the opinions of Dr. MJ Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast, or its production crew. Go to my website, lipojobs.com, where you can get supplements that will help you lose weight, maintain a healthy lifestyle, and immune problems, allergies, and immune problems. All right, Ricky, thank you so much. We appreciate you. The European
Dr. Collier, we love you, man.
All right. Wellness Wednesday from Paris, France.